Hi class. So we've just got done finishing our moon and we're adding the light or the tints. Okay, so we started working with white and then we added a little bit of blue and we kept on getting it more and more blue, and pretty soon you're pretty far out, and what you're going to do is you're going to get the next round of paint. So you're going to get regular blue and then a little bit of black, and we're going to make this look like a night sky now. So now we're going to start changing it so that you end up with the whole page covered, and you are going to fill this with a night sky. So first things first, you're going to get a paper towel and you're going to be putting it along the edge and a paintbrush and your blue paint, and you're just going to go right in here with your blue paint and you're going to paint the furthest part out from your circle. And you're just going to make that blue. I already kind of have this started, so you can kind of see that there's not much of a change from where I was because I already started doing blue around this. And I'm going to try to do it so that it's at least 2 brush widths wide, so that way it has a nice good solid. Now if yours is a little smaller, you can go a little bit more regular blue to kind of fill in space. And then you're going to start going in and you're going to start making your dark blue would be next, or a darker blue. It's not going to be like totally dark, but you are going to add your shade. And the way you're going to add shade is you are going to, remember how we added a little bit of blue to our white? Well, this time we're going to take a little bit of black, not a lot, so you see how much that is. It is not a lot of black paint. And then I'm going to put it right into this blue, and I'm just going to kind of swirl it around and start painting with that blue. And you notice it will be a hair bit darker, and we want to make sure we go right up against the edge of our paper when we are painting it. And you're just going to start filling in your shade of blue. So now this is a shade, that's where we add black. Tints are where we add white, and we've already done our tint, so now we're going to add our little bit of blue. And you're just going to keep on going all the way around until the whole radius of your moon has that all the way around. Okay, so you're just going to keep on going on. Use your paper towels, that way if you make a big mess on the edge of it, it won't be a big deal because you are going to have your paper towel right there to catch it. All right, then if you're ready to add the next layer, you just add a little bit more black to that blue, and you might need a little bit more than just 1 scoop. You might need 2 scoops this time, and you're just gonna make it just a bit darker as you go around. So make sure you get your edges all the way to your edge. And then we're going to do the same thing down below. Darken that. Don't be afraid to put the paint down. And add that shade in there. And since I have pretty much the top done, I'm going to just kind of work here on the bottom. And now I'm going to add a little bit more black to my blue. Maybe 2 scoops again. And see how that looks. Make sure I stir it really well. It's starting to look like a really dark navy blue, which is what I want. And then I'm just gonna, but I don't want it to be black, so I'm trying to not have it completely black. So I'm just adding a little bit at a time, and just working that paint. And I'm gonna paint this whole thing down here, this kind of navy blue color. So this is gonna be our dark sky. I'm just gonna go all the way to the edges. Making sure that I get that all colored in. Then when we're done, we're going to let this dry, and then we are going to add our black trees and snow, and then we'll put our little fox in our picture. So we are going to be making this a fox picture. So we're going to learn how to draw fox and be able to put them into this painting. And it's going to look really, really awesomely cool. So make sure you get all the way to your edges and get it all colored in. So you're starting, you should have this all done. You're going to do your blue, and then you're going to add your black to your blue and make it darker and darker as you go along. You don't want it to be dark like black, but you do want it to be pretty like a dark navy blue color right there. So make sure that you get that. So it transitions from light, medium, and then dark. Okay. And then we'll learn how to draw a fox like so. And we'll cut this out and we'll place them in here and make it look like there's a little scene where our fox is hanging out in the winter snow. All right.